welcome to another episode of Squad Junkies. What do we have in store for everybody today? Let's see here, Rick. Yeah, let's do 5 things we like about our own bikes. Our last season we did, or the 5 things last season we did. I don't know how to phrase that. You know what? Forget what I said.
Well, it wasn't last season.
Well, okay, so the last episode of 5 things that we did was 5 things that we hate about each other's bikes.
Yes.
So instead of rolling on the hate, because, you know, we don't support hate, we're going to roll on with 5 things we like about our own bikes.
Yes.
Because, wow, I could make a list a lot longer than 5, but now narrowing it down to the 5 best is going to be the trick.
Yes.
You want to lead us off on this endeavor?
If I remember correctly, I mean, it's been a little bit, but if I remember correctly, I believe you...
I what?
I got distracted from the kid laughing.
Which kid?
The kid in the crappy truck. If I remember correctly, I believe I started the last time.
Okay. Number 5. The 5th thing I like about my Grom. Parts are relatively stupidly cheap for it, especially OEM parts.
Yes, they are.
That is like, that is a guaranteed in the top 5 for a Grom. If you are looking into a Grom, that is one of the best features about the bike, is the cost of OEM parts and plastics. It is amazing.
Number 5. I'm gonna go with the sound. I don't know why, but it just sounds really good for a 250.
You know, I can agree with that. As you can hear. Oh, it got me. The AR exhaust should not be allowed to be on a Grom. That is... that's a video in itself. We're gonna wait on that one. Number 4 with Ariel. The size. Because everything is just right there. The ground is right there. I mean, it is just, you know, especially for, you know, short leg people like me, you know, that's a nice feature. So I definitely have to say number 4 would be the size of the Grom, because people look at it and they laugh and they make fun, but the Grom is actually a really capable bike. It can do quite a bit, believe it or not.
That's true. Alright, so number 4. I'm going to say the acceleration.
Number 3. Let's see. Aftermarket parts. I think that the aftermarket support for these is probably one of my favorite things about it. Give me number 3 for Steve over there.
Number 3. So this isn't really just generalized to Steve-O. This is just like the sumo world. These bikes are like the Swiss Army knives of bikes, because you throw some sumo wheels on them, you can play around on the street, you can take it to a track, you can pretty much do anything, and then swap the tires over, and you can go off-road. You can pretty much just do all terrains on this bike.
So I think number 2, which is the closest to the top thing on my list, which is actually the first loser, but we're going to skip over that little fact and tidbit, and I'm going to say it is the cost of the Grom and the value. I'll put cost and value in the same one, and that's because, like, really, to buy a used one, you'll spend almost as much as buying a new one. Give us a number 2 on Steve over there.
Number 2. I am probably going to go with the headlight. It's a completely one-off headlight. I don't think I've ever seen, actually, honestly, I don't think I've ever seen any other CRF 250L with a projector headlight.
If anybody can prove him wrong, please post a link in the comments.
Yeah.
The number 1 thing that I love about my bike and all Groms The fun factor, oh my god, the fun factor is just, and the fun wow factor is the best thing about this bike. I get so excited when I talk about it, because every time somebody makes fun of this bike and they're like, oh, cute little bike with a 125, you can't even get on the highway. You know what, once you ride it, and then you let me know what you think, and everybody who has rode this thing is just, they're like, oh my god, that is so much freaking fun. It is a fun wow factor bike, and I have had this Grom for over a year. I have put 5,600 miles on it, and it has been 5,600 miles of pure freaking joy. I mean, it is just, I love it. I love this bike. It just, I have an R1. I have a 1,000cc bike, and I ride my Grom more. But instead of going on forever, why don't you go ahead and start closing us out with your number one?
Number one thing I like most about my bike is the overall aesthetics of it, the way it looks. Yes, it has a duck-built spoiler right now, but like even before then or now, the overall look, when it gets washed,
it is a good-looking bike. Out of all the Sumos, before I got really looking into Sumos and stuff, your bike is what inspired me to really want a Sumo. So that's 5 things that we like about our own bikes. So I think that's going to conclude today's video. If we do any more riding, any more talking, the video is just going to get longer. So if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to thumbs up the video, give it a good like.
But if you guys didn't like the video, leave a thumbs down. Let us know what we need to change. You know, let us know that our videos are too long, or we ramble a lot, and so on, and so on, and so on, and so on.
And be sure to leave us a comment. Let us know what you thought about the video. The thumbs up, thumbs down is a quick reference if you don't feel like typing too much, but if leaving a comment is even better. So just head on down there, leave us a comment, let us know what you think. Maybe there's other 5 things that you guys want to see. And until next time, peace.
Doing what I do on the regular.
I also want to add into my 5 things, so I'm going to give you 6. One of the favorite things about my bike is all of my stunt parts are built by us.
Yes.